Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Play Slay the Spire. No dailies. Beginner mode. We're gonna learn how to make the silent work on Ascension 12. Very weird. Not something I like is this character. Take 18 damage, gain 14 max HP. I would love it as the Ironclad. I think I'm gonna try this. Potions always drop after combat. You know, in the interest of being as positive as possible, I'm going to try this path. This might not be that bad. It might be worth as much as drawing 2 cards at the start of every combat. But maybe not. It's not a relic I normally consider to be that good. Okay, if we can get through this taking 2 damage, that's pretty acceptable. Alright, if we can get through this taking 3 damage, that would be pretty acceptable. Thank God, he's 12 strength up. He was like our Ironclad build from last time. Hello, Ruka. Why crazy? I'm gonna take Skewer. We take Blade Dance, like, literally almost every time. So, by the way, I'm starting to get a little bit smarter, I think, about the way I approach this. Originally, I was like, question marks, then fight. But why don't we fight then question marks, just in case the question marks give us an opportunity to heal? I think that was our best way to handle that. I suppose we could have struck you once and still gotten away with it, but we'll do it this way. 54 HP, not necessarily a terrible place to be for this first elite fight. With 2, yeah, we'll take Noxious Fumes just to try to, you know, get some kind of leverage we can use. Regal Pillow is just fine. Spin the Wheel. Dude, heal, relic, card removal, gold, just not hurt. Okay, we got the heal. That's great news. We'll definitely, unless we hit a question mark with a bunch of awful combat here, and this doesn't seem too bad necessarily, we might as well take the power. We'll play After Image just to minimize damage done, you know? 2 more cards. Let's kill one. We'll take no damage. I know you're like, maybe you want to play Noxious to get up on this guy, but I think it matters more the longer a fight goes on for. So I'm okay with this right now. And we might as well, like, that's the idea, by the way, is that we might as well have played a potion, because we're going to get a potion after combat anyway. Okay, that went just fine. Speed Potion. I think we'll take a Dagger Spray. We need some form of crowd control. So we got high-end damage with Skewer. Not as high-end as I would like, but it's at least high-end. And then, on top of that, we got a little bit of crowd control. Not as much as I would like. And actually, to be honest, I don't think we need to use the Weaken Potion on this turn. I think we'd rather wait for next turn, when it's worth a little bit more. I don't think I'm going to kill you in 2 turns, so I'm going to play no defense, even though I know we have that speed potion, but I sort of stand by this as the go-to. I don't think we're going to kill you next turn either, so I'm going to take the 9 damage. We have Regal Pillow, so we can afford to. It's 3 times 7 plus 3 poison. Okay, so you are dead now. That went okay. Orichalcum is actually really good. I don't think we need another Skewer. I think we'll go for an Unload. Again, just for damage. And then Resting takes us back to full HP, and we'll launch right into this next elite fight. You know, why not, right? An extra Poison Potion. We might as well wait to pop on him. He's definitely gonna feel the burn on this turn. This is a really bad turn on which to do this, but okay. The thing is, he was going to lose the HP anyway, so we were hoping to draw, you know, like even a single attack. Neutralize is really important. Discard Skewer. Pretty strong. We're only going to take 9 damage. This is the benefit of Orichalcum. It should help us out a lot here, actually. You're doing 20 damage. Just kidding, you're doing 15 damage, which means you're actually doing 9 damage. Again, there's no point in playing 1 defend. Let the poison will you. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. In fact, he is actually dead. It's a nice thing about Noxious. It never lets up, you know? Unless you have an enemy that removes their debuffs. Tiny chest. It's something. I think I can afford to roll 2 dagger sprays. I really like the way this run's going. I would like to fight you and then rest if possible. Vira. I'd rather not. And okay, I'm not upset to be fighting these guys. And the reason is because of what we have in our hand right now, which is doubled up dagger spray. Which I think is already a pretty good start. So we could take the speed potion and then take defend. And, of course, we would take no damage. Or we could choose to take 4 damage and put this guy closer to death. Which I think is way more appropriate right now. These cats, I swear to God. I'm losing my mind. So no matter what, it's going to take me 2 energy to kill you. We're going to do it like that. We probably should have gone for you because we might have been able to kill you and minimize damage taken. But this is actually completely just fine. And in fact, we're just going to kill you anyway and then get you next turn. Hopefully. Yes, Ruka, I know. This boy is so crazy. What indignity have you suffered now? I only petted you for 45 minutes this morning instead of an hour. I don't mean to make light of my cat's concerns. I'm just saying. Give me a quick slash. We're not really like... It's not a poison deck, so to speak. I don't see it as a poison deck, at least. I see it as a deck that uses poison. Bottled lightning. What skill would we use with bottled lightning? We don't really have one, although neutralize would be okay. You know, people are like, my cats get the zoomies. They run around like crazy for like 10 minutes. This is the second Slay the Spire episode in a row where these guys are going absolutely nuts. What's wrong? It's like some, you know, which one of them is going to be king of the jungle or something. Honestly, we can only take one of these relics. I don't really think bottled lightning is that important. Having a neutralize in hand, I guess, is pretty useful. You know what? Sure. Neutralize is an attack. I am a dumb idiot. That's a pretty major mistake disguised as a minor mistake. I think what we want to do is this. Actually, we didn't even need to play that one. That's okay, though. Now, in spite of that mistake, we're guaranteed to start with at least 8 block if we want it. And here, it's actually way better for us to just not even block. But obviously, like, I mean, we could have at least purchased the skill in there and then applied bottled lightning to it. But it is what it is, I guess. Terror is insanely good as far as cards go. Now we want to upgrade. I really think an upgraded Noxious is your biggest priority, even though, I don't know, is it a win condition? I kind of think it is on a longer fight. And we might as well pop this. No need to weaken him yet. Are we going to do 22 damage this turn? Yes. So we'll just pass this over. So far, so good. No need to weaken him yet. And we can hit him one more time. He's already weak. Definitely we want to hit him with this. This is a good turn for weakness. We'll play defend. We'll play Noxious. We take 5 damage. Actually, the defend was not necessary, but it's necessary to not hit him in return, I guess. And you're doing 12 damage, so we'll do something like that. I know. It's Monday. So I think we want to do that. And then that wasn't worth too much, but okay. We got him. Basically, there's nothing this guy can do. And I really think, like, so far... Fair trade. So far, we've got, like, an even... setup here. I know we didn't have to play it, but... Like, I think we've got a very good chance to actually do okay on this run. I would never go so far as to say, like, we're in a great spot to win. Because as the Silent... We've thought that a lot, and we've been proven wrong on a lot of circumstances as well, unfortunately. I gotta think. So this will be 14 damage. plus another 22, plus another 11. It's 36, 47. So you won't be killed here. You won't be rolled over, I should say. So instead, we made sure we take no damage. Not that it really matters in the whole scheme of things. Like, we got him. He's probably dead next turn. We only need to hit him for 10. And that's 14. He's dead. Dude, beautiful situation so far. Yeah, we'll always go adrenaline here. Should have taken Omamori, apparently. This cat. I'm mad. You almost jumped on the computer button. The power button. I have an issue with Microsoft, okay? Windows 10. I've set it so the power button is not supposed to turn the computer off. It still turns it off. I have a secondary issue. Why is it when I try to shut down my computer deliberately, you go, oh, I can't do that. You have a notepad document from 3 days ago open. When the power button's pressed, it's like, oh, this is an emergency. Doesn't even ask you. Anyway. This is a tough one. You know what? Pandora's box. I have no idea how to feel about this. But we now have no defense or strikes in our deck. I really like gold, is the thing. So it's hard for me to take the ectoplasm. I have taken it many times, but I don't know if it's the right decision. So far, this deck seems to be doing exactly what I want it to do, but only time will tell, I guess, if we made the right decision long term. Well, I have no block, but I do have Orichalcum. So maximum, we're taking 6 damage. This would only do 36. This is slightly more. This is a weaken. If we're only going to take 3 damage, this is 20. Oh, we got him. Right, don't forget about Finisher. So far, I can't say Orichalcum, right? Sorry, I can't say Pandora's Box is a bad choice, but long term, I guess we're going to find out whether or not it is. I think 2 Terrors is acceptable, even though our deck's relatively thin. I will absolutely not lose all of my gold, thank you very much. Yes, I'm doing feline babysitting. I don't understand, dude. Some drama happened overnight. Okay, so neutralize is great. I do kind of like the idea of just playing 2 dagger sprays. Let's see how this goes. You're alive with 2 HP. This is going to change that. And these guys are totally done and dusted already. So we're going to get a relic. It cost us a potion, aka nothing. You're doing 10 damage. So we're taking 4. Nothing to sneeze at, but, you know, nothing to worry about, I would say, either. I'm surprised at our ability so far to get Sneaky Strike working. Dude, give me a second Noxious. It's slow, but once it starts rolling, it's going to be hard to stop. So I do think Molten Egg is fantastic. And if I could have taken... well, I mean, there are a variety of other options. Pantograph, I think, is really good. It's basically a card upgrade per floor, because you're not resting. Instead, you're just upgrading before the boss. Backstab, pretty good as well. I'm not willing to take a stab at this. If I had Bag of Prep, I might consider it, but... Alright, with 62 HP... It's a little scary. I think we fight the second elite instead of this one. So Adrenaline gets a lot better. Let's start there. Of course, Terror gets better, Noxious gets better. I know we've hit 3 shops, many of which are just completely useless, but... We're fighting this elite instead. Kunai. Fairly okay. Preserved Insect. Okay. Fairly okay. I like how these guys also start with less HP. That's very nice for me. Oh my god. I hope that's like a feline apology. Is that what that is? If you'll excuse me, I have to murder my pets. What was that? It wasn't breaking glass. It's just the thing that holds all the pens on my desk falling over. There's no problem. This is how I prefer to spend my day, to be honest with you, is cleaning up after these animals who I dedicate my life to their happiness. There's no problem, Ruka. Well, why'd you have it on your desk then? That's victim blaming, okay? Get these. I mean, to be honest, it's a good opportunity to clean up. Because, like, half of this stuff can just go straight into the garbage can. Like, what is this? Whiteboard marker for a whiteboard I threw out. Piece of paper with nothing on it. Old watch battery? Like, you know, I'm going to turn the negative into a positive. Thanks for taking the opportunity to help me clean my desk, Ruka. I really appreciate that. Okay, now let's get started playing a little bit of Slay the Spire, if you don't mind. It's exactly what I wanted, actually. We still have 3 energy left. Okay, so we don't need to kill you this turn. I might rather wait, believe it or not. You're just still doing 12 damage. I'll Survivor. Dumping Skewer. I think it's worth hitting you for 18 instead of playing Outmaneuver. We take no damage. We're way ahead of the curve here. Well, like father, like son. Still like it. We might as well play everything. We could probably kill him next turn. It's not implausible. I do wish we could discard, though. I'm like, Sneaky Strike won't get you. Sneaky Strike and Sucker Punch won't get you. Terror plus Sneaky Strike won't get you. So I guess, I mean, right now I look at this and I go, get dusted. Slightly get dusted. And then we'll go for him next turn. I couldn't see the outlet there, but maybe I was just incorrect. Ah, Skewer will get you for sure. Beautiful. Very easy elite fight. Snecko Skull, pretty good. I think we absolutely can afford to try Envenom at least. I don't actually know, like, if it's worth playing Terror, but if it is, we should have done it earlier. Now I realize it is, because nobody on this turn's doing damage anyway. Dude, I gotta get Jackson Galaxy over here. The cats have been so good while Kate's been away, until just now. It's like just now they've decided the time has come to be a bad boy. I'm gonna take the 15 damage dealer out. I think we'll just keep... Oh, dude, why didn't we play Piercing Wail? It would have saved us 5 damage here. Well, it'll still save us a lot, but... we don't need to play it anymore, is the thing. Yes, of course. So we're still doing pretty well. I mean, this run has got a lot going for it. You can't deny it. At least I hope you wouldn't deny it. Yeah, we completely got you. We do need, like, if we can get some strength gain. You know what I'm asking for, because I ask for it every time. If we could get Shuriken, I'd be a very happy man. Envenom being cheap now is well worth it. And I don't know, especially with Snecko Eye. Sorry, Snecko Skull. And we're fighting Snecko, just to add confusion here. You know, I think there's some really, really positive things going on this run right now. I mean, we put 15 poison on him on the first turn. Now, this is a little ridiculous, but we are only going to take 7 damage. You know what? Get both of these out there. Forget Terror. Even though we can also use that. Okay. 0 cost backflip. Worth a try. Everything else, I don't know. I mean, Dagger Spray is pretty good. I'll try that. And this worked out fantastically for us, actually. And at least we can get a finisher on it at the end. But we're still going to take a little damage. I'm going to keep Bane because I think it's most likely to kill you at this point. In fact, you are absolutely dead. We don't need those. Upgrade. Obtain a special relic. Let's try. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. I forgot that that existed. I don't know why I was thinking I was going to get the mutagens, but that's not how that works. Okay. You. Hit you with that right off the bat. Actually, let's pop this as well. We can Survivor this pain card. Hit you with that. Not an amazing first turn, but not a terrible one either. What got upgraded? Neutralize? Sure. Slightly better. Playing that footwork, I think, is pretty strong. You gotta put Terror on him. We got a second one in the deck, so it makes sense to get it out early. Okay. Adrenaline's big. Envenom is huge. Noxious is huge. Do not play the second Terror. There's no reason to do so. Now we got him. This guy's screwed. I actually, as weird as this deck is, I think we've got a real chance. Probably keep the card that does something for us and get rid of the one that doesn't. I get it, we're weak, okay? You just make you feel big to call another person weak? Probably. I mean, I guess that's how it works, huh? You're doing 6 damage. Come on. What are you doing? I know, there's dirt on the ground because of the thing that got knocked over. I think, if we're being smart, get that next Noxious out there. And I'm hoping, I don't think it actually works like this, but I'm hoping that it does 3 and then 3, because that would apply 8 poison instead of 7 with Snecko Skull. But I don't think it works. Yeah, it only applies 7, I think is what I saw right there. So weakness is strong, but let's start with a backflip just in case. You never know what we're going to draw out of that. Honestly, I think you go straight into a Dagger Spray. Just keep that poison ticking. And at this point, we know he's going to heal relatively soon, so I'm going to hold this Terror card so we can get that vulnerability back on him ASAP. So we're going to Survivor to dump this. Also make Sneaky Strike give energy refund. Yeah, we got him. Dude, there's a real victorious chance here on this very strange Pandora's Box run where my cats have also broken something. If possible, play 1 card. He's purging all debuffs anyway, right? So just play 1 card so pain doesn't screw you. Keep Terror. He's only going to have 89 HP. He's going to hit for, like, I was going to say 66 or something ridiculous, but well, Terror, Neutralize, Dagger Spray, Unload, Finisher. He's dead. That was a great fight. This run totally has it, so far at least. Glass Knife is really good, but I also really like Adrenaline, obviously. And at this point, dude, just give me the energy. Yeah, I think the energy is probably our best option. We do have Timekeeper. Our deck is not really combo focused. I would say it's not combo focused at all, really. We're going to take this path because we could possibly get 2 elites, but if things go wrong, we only have to fight 1. So 6 energy turn 1. It's a great start. Piercing Wail. It does mean we're taking damage right now, but only 1 damage. But you know what? Why even take 1 damage if we don't have to? I know we played Finisher second last, but it's because Skewer would have taken all the energy that we could have used to play Finisher. At the very least, we're going to weaken you, but we are hoping, and we have not yet gotten it, but we were hoping for some block. Right now, we're taking 4 damage. I'm unconcerned. Yeah, that's okay. I'm glad we didn't take the 4 damage on the first turn, then. Short fights might be our biggest weakness. Definitely a leg sweep is fine by me. Lose Adrenaline, Envenom, or Quick Slash. I don't like to lose it, but you can take Quick Slash. Everything else is pretty mission critical. Envenom is necessary. We might as well pop a card. Or a potion, I should say. So let's Gambler's Brew these 3. Because neutralize means we take no damage. It means we take 2 damage, I mean. That's what I meant to say. I do hate having pain in the deck. That's our #1 priority unless we see a 12 out of 10 relic. Still taking... Tomo! My sweet children, why? Don't jump on the computer, please. Here, just... Conor McGregor, walk away. Floyd Mayweather Jr., walk away. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Let's weaken this fool. This is why I'm so happy to be a human being, man. I only get riled up about stuff that's actually important, like anecdotes from the grocery store. Not stupid stuff like my social standing within the household. So 3 hits kills. In fact, 2 hits will kill. We might as well go like, yeah. Do it like that. Maximize our energy usage. I think we have a real victory sitting on our hands right here. Now, we haven't made it yet. And if we succeed on this one, there is nothing to learn except that Pandora's box, although risky, can sometimes save you, I guess. What do we like here? I mean, we could cycle with reflex, but who cares, right? Like, just give me the free cloak and dagger. We could play Survivor if we choose that we want to take none. I think I like it. I hate not getting permanent benefit out of our first turn, though. That's the real bummer. And we are going to take 12 damage here, but we do have a, like, severe Noxious out there. So we're probably going to choose not to fight our first elite. Just because our HP is a little spotty. Really, the only thing that I could see screwing us here is, like, very reckless aggression. 18, 12, okay. So, he's already weak, but... Taking 2 damage. Not bad. I mean, the poison is stacked up so high on him. I hate the... we were taking more than 2 because I always forgot about the restrict or whatever it's called. Constricted. Terror has already been applied. So we'll Adrenaline. Adrenaline. Now we're talking. Neutralize. Bane is really good. Cloak and Dagger puts a ton of poison on you. Another Cloak and Dagger puts a lot of poison onto you. Sneaky Strike means you're definitely dead. Doesn't matter what you keep. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna skip first elite. Take 56 gold. And give me a relic. Lantern. It seems very good. Now, are we gonna fight our next elite? We don't have to. Dude, maybe we just say no elites. Do we need the relics? I kind of think we're already okay on those. So we're going to Survivor immediately just to dump pain as soon as possible. Power is Wraith form. Well-laid plans, tools of the trade. I'm going to take tools of the trade and play it. Ooh, we don't actually like Dagger Spray very much. This way we can discard something and get Sneaky Strike for free every time. Okay, this is a good card to store if we get the chance, but we're not gonna. Just see, 17. Okay, so this kills you. So let's get everything out that we want to get out on the other enemies. Pretty productive turn. Yeah, I mean, I think we're doing it right. For now, at least. Sneaky Strike again, we get the immediate energy refund. I'd like to take no damage. Dagger Spray is not going to be very good at making that happen, so we're going to get Noxious out there instead. Eventually, this guy's going to attack, and life is going to be, like, slightly more painful. No need to Sucker Punch him. Just hold it. I wouldn't have pegged this for like a really strong chance at victory, but, you know, here we are. So we can hit you, well, I'd rather not, really. Instead, we'll just store Sucker Punch. I really just want to let the poison destroy you. $17. I can hit you one time. And then we'll stall, because you're actually dead. At this point, you're dead. We'll get rid of pain. End turn. We win. No damage taken. Nah, that's okay. Again, forget the elite fight. What do we care? What do we like? I mean, upgraded terror is cheap. Upgraded adrenaline is pretty good. Upgraded well-laid plans is really good, though. So we'll start there. Duvu Doll. That being said, we are still going to remove pain from our deck. Because it's horrible. I do think a Catalyst, you know, it has a real chance at greatness. And that's why I took the Poison Stab along with it. Okay, this guy's a pain in the butt. Early Envenom would be really nice. Noxious, I think, is okay. Although not specifically what I'm looking for. The way I see this right now, we should probably take the Strength Potion. We could use the Fire Potion if we have to. I really like getting that out there. Could have played anything else, but we're still taking no damage. The Fire Potion is like 20 block when we need it. But I mean, as of right now, you can see for yourself, it's looking pretty okay. Especially with 39 poison on him already. On this turn, he's basically doing a maximum of 13 damage. Store that for damage dealing potential. Okay, he's doing 30 damage, which again is basically none. Lucky me. Alright, that was a good fight. Don't think we need his second leg sweep yet. This is the coward's way out, but it's kind of working. 13 damage. Well, let's try this. Well, we definitely should have discarded a Shiv or something instead, but noxious. Leg sweep. And pass turn. We're taking one, but we got two noxious out there. Well worth it. I really think starting with 5 block next turn. I know we have Orichalcum, so now that I think about it, this is highly dumb. But for some reason, like, it felt okay. This is really bad, by the way, because, like, we had no block, and no draw, for that matter. But we're going to rest anyway, like, so what do we care? Why would you do that? We wouldn't take the extra damage there. Just reckless. Okay, so we'll rest first. 70 HP. And then, like, hopefully no combat. Never mind. You know what? Upgrade all cards. Whole deck is upgraded. We can no longer heal. That's fine because we're at max HP. We can no longer smith either, but still, that was worth it in my opinion. Okay, what do you like here? Obviously, you save Catalyst for a long time. Footwork early is fine. I'll take 1 damage. That does not bother me. So we played 3 cards, made a little bit of progress. Permanent dex bonus. Not that bad. Okay, this turn he's blocking. First terror out is good. Second terror, not good. We wait on that, obviously. We got 4 more cards we can play. We're going to play these 2. Poison's getting started. We know Noxious yet. At some point, you know it's coming. 36 damage. Highly no joke. Block as much as we can. So we take 16. Alright, he's doing 21 damage. Well-laid plans, well worth it. We have nothing to discard. We're taking no damage, though, so that's great news. So I think you go, like... I think you play your hand. You'd rather... No, you'd rather play this for 2. So it's like, give me energy, hit you a couple of times. I guess we could have gotten our decks up, but... Save Sneaky Strike, because we can play it for free at some point. We need Envenom and Noxious, and we know that's our next turn. That's all of those cards. Our last remaining card, I was going to say, it has to be Noxious. Nothing else makes any sense. So we are going to get hit like crazy here. I guess I'd rather play this than waste the energy. So we're going to get hit for 19. You're doing 21 damage again, huh? We have no block, so it's pretty bad. What do we play? Envenom is out there. Let's see. We start there. Are you going to heal next turn? 100%? If so, we're going to make him stronger, too. Give me the energy. Okay. So... You know he's healing. I was like, if you triple his poison on this turn, maybe you make something happen. It doesn't really matter what we do. So what I'm going to do is save Leg Sweep and probably Sneaky Strike just to try to get it for free. I didn't want to play anything because we got a good chance next turn. We just got to stay alive. So we certainly want to apply Terror. We're taking no damage right now. I think you just save Catalyst. And you know, soon Catalyst is an instant kill. We need to live long enough to make it so. Like, if you triple it here, he's probably not dead. We're taking 5 damage. I think... So he's going to have, like, 30... I think we can kill him. We only get 1 card! No! He's done it. Okay, easy win. Easy win, boys. Nothing to worry about. Hey! You're crazy for this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. That's an Ascension victory as the Silent. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And of course, go to twitch.tv/Northernlion and follow me for live content in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Whew.